Chosen One, what I'm about to share with you will change your life forever. If you're watching this video now, it's not by accident. A powerful force has guided you here because a mysterious message awaits you. This revelation isn't for everyone. It's only for the chosen ones, those who have been prepared for this divine moment. Your spirit already recognizes this truth, even if your mind tries to deny it. The veil between worlds is opening, and you've been selected to receive this celestial communication. Don't ignore the signs that have been appearing in your life. They're clues to your imminent awakening. Watch until the end to receive the complete revelation that will transform your destiny. Your moment has arrived, and ignoring this message would mean missing the divine opportunity that's before you now. Today is the day of your transformation. If this video touched your heart, leave the word awakening in the comments and prepare yourself for the journey that's about to begin. The mysterious message awaits you, Chosen One, and it can no longer be ignored. Chosen One, have you ever felt that inexplicable sensation? That calling that seems to whisper in the silence of night when everyone is asleep and only you remain awake with restless thoughts and a racing heart. This isn't an ordinary feeling. It's a divine calling, a mysterious summons that resonates in your deepest being. It's no coincidence that you're watching this video now. The universe has conspired, moved invisible mountains and aligned distant stars so this message would reach you at this exact moment. You've been chosen. Yes, you. Among billions of people, your name was pronounced in the celestial spheres, and now this mysterious message has found its way to you. This calling arrives differently for each chosen one. For some, they're recurring dreams that seem more real than reality itself. For others, they're impossible coincidences that defy the laws of probability. Number synchronicities, unexpected encounters, words that seem to leap from random pages. The universe has been speaking to you, but perhaps you've interpreted it as mere coincidence. Know that nothing in your life happens by chance. Every difficulty you've faced, every obstacle you've overcome, every tear shed on lonely nights, all of this is part of the preparation. You're being forged like a divine sword in the fire of trials. The pain you felt wasn't in vain. It was the necessary refinement process so you could be ready to receive this message today. The mysterious calling that resonates in your soul can no longer be ignored. The time has come to awaken to your true purpose. Many spend their entire lives sleeping, living on autopilot, trapped in the illusion of everyday reality. But you, Chosen One, are being awakened. Your spiritual eyes are opening to see beyond the veil, to perceive the true nature of reality. Can you feel it? That subtle vibration running through your body when you hear these words? That's your spirit recognizing the truth, responding to the call. Your physical body may doubt, your rational mind may question, but your spirit knows. And it's this inner knowledge, this ancestral wisdom that dwells within you that's being activated now. This mysterious call didn't come for just anyone. It came for you because you possess something special, a unique frequency, an energetic signature that resonates with the highest vibrations of the universe. You're a being of light, disguised in human form, and now you're being reminded of your true nature. Some around you may not understand what's happening to you. They might call you crazy, a dreamer, fanciful. They might try to diminish the importance of this calling. Don't be shaken. Those who sleep don't understand awakening. It's like trying to explain colors to someone born blind. They simply don't have the capacity to perceive what you can now see. Remember, great prophets, spiritual leaders and masters were ridiculed before being recognized. The mysterious calling always causes discomfort in those comfortable with illusion. Your transformation disturbs because it awakens in others the perception that they too need to change. This call that reaches you now is urgent. It's not something that can be postponed, procrastinated, or neglected. Celestial time operates differently from earthly time, and this is the perfect moment, divinely orchestrated for your awakening. Leaving it for later means missing the cosmic alignment that facilitates your transition. Many have been called throughout history, but few had the courage to answer. Few had the inner strength to break free from social conditioning, self-imposed limitations, restrictive beliefs. You are one of those few. Your soul chose to be here at this crucial moment in human history. The mysterious calling resonating in your being is growing stronger each day. The signs are intensifying, synchronicities multiplying. The universe is practically shouting for you to pay attention. This is not the time to turn a deaf ear. This is a moment of choice. You can continue ignoring the signs, pretending nothing is happening, returning to the comfort of illusion. Or you can accept the call, take the leap of faith, and embark on this transformative journey. The choice is yours, but know that this call didn't come by chance. You were chosen because you have the capacity to respond. The mysterious message awaiting you isn't just a passive revelation. It's an invitation to action, to transformation, to the complete awakening of your being. This message contains activation codes that will awaken dormant parts of your consciousness, reconnect you with your divine essence. Those who ignore the call remain trapped in karmic cycles, repeating the same patterns, facing the same difficulties, life after life. But you, chosen one, have the opportunity to break these cycles now, to transcend human limitations and assume your role in the great divine plan. The mysterious calling is just the beginning. It's the first step of an extraordinary journey that will take you to places you never imagined, to experiences that transcend common understanding, to levels of consciousness that few human beings have ever reached. Be ready, chosen one. The call is growing stronger. The mysterious message is approaching. Your destiny is revealing itself. And it all begins now. The signs are everywhere, chosen one. They always have been. At every corner, in every seemingly casual encounter, in every vivid dream you had and couldn't explain. The universe has been sending coded messages exclusively for you, but until now, you've allowed them to go unnoticed, confused with coincidences or completely ignored. Think about the numbers that repeat in your life. 11:11 on the clock, license plate of the car in front of you, a ticket number, last digit of a value. These sequences aren't random. They're divine codes, energy portals that momentarily open to deliver a message. You're being watched, guided, called. And the dreams? Those that seem so real that upon waking you need a few moments to realize you were sleeping? Or those that repeat with the same symbols, the same people, the same scenarios? These aren't mere products of your subconscious. They're direct communications from higher spheres, trying to reach you when your conscious mind is disarmed, receptive. Remember that person who briefly appeared in your life, said something that deeply touched your heart, and then disappeared as if their only mission was to deliver that message. Or that book that fell from the shelf, open exactly to the page containing the answer you were seeking. These are divine messengers, carefully positioned in your path to guide your steps. Even your difficulties have been signs. The obstacles that seem to arise from nowhere, blocking paths you thought you were certain to follow. These aren't impediments, they're divine redirections, strategically placed to guide you to the true path you must walk. The synchronicities in your life aren't coincidences. When you think of someone and that person calls you the next minute. When the song playing on the radio contains exactly the message you needed to hear. When you open a book and find the paragraph that answers your most intimate question. The universe is constantly aligning events to communicate with you. There are also more subtle signs. That sudden chill when you're making an important decision. That feeling of deep peace when you're on the right path. That intuition that comes from nowhere and always proves correct when you have the courage to follow it. Your own soul is trying to guide you, using your internal senses to communicate with you, and the people who enter and exit your life, each brings a message, a lesson, an opportunity for growth. Some come to teach love, others to show where you need to establish boundaries. Some arrive to heal old wounds, others to help you discover new parts of yourself. No encounter is accidental. All are divinely orchestrated. Nature has also been speaking to you. The bird that repeatedly lands near you, the butterfly that follows your steps, the flower that blooms out of season in your garden, the sky that presents a spectacle of colors exactly when you look up. The entire creation conspires to deliver to you the divine messages you need to receive. You've been ignoring these signs not out of negligence, but because you were conditioned to distrust the invisible, to doubt the inexplicable, to seek material proof for spiritual truths. But now, your conditioning is being broken. Your spiritual eyes are opening. Your perception is expanding. It's time to start noticing the signs, to pay attention to details, to be present enough to capture the subtle messages being continuously sent. Observe carefully, listen deeply, feel intensely. The signs are everywhere, just waiting for you to recognize them. You're not alone on this journey. Spirit guides, ascended masters, angels and archangels, all are by your side, sending signs, guiding your path, whispering truths in moments of silence. They've been with you from the beginning, patient, persistent, tireless in their efforts to reach you. From today, commit to noticing the signs, honoring intuitions, respecting synchronicities. Begin keeping a record of the patterns you observe, the messages you receive, the dreams you have. You'll be surprised by the clarity and wisdom that will begin to flow into your life. The divine signs you've been ignoring are just the prelude to the great message that's now reaching you. They prepared the ground, opened the way, tuned your frequency. Now you're ready to receive the complete revelation, the mysterious message that will transform your destiny forever. The moment of revelation has arrived, chosen one. The veil is being lifted, and the truth that has remained hidden for so long will now be revealed to you. This truth isn't new. It has always existed since the beginning of time. But to your consciousness, it will be like a ray of light penetrating the darkness, illuminating everything that was previously in shadow. This revelation completely transforms how you see your life. Every experience, every relationship, every challenge was part of a greater plan. The people who entered your life, even those who caused pain, were teachers. Difficult circumstances were classrooms. Losses were opportunities for detachment, for transcendence. Your destiny isn't something fixed, predetermined without your participation. It's a field of infinite possibilities that responds to your consciousness, your choices, your intentions. You are the co-creator of your reality, working in partnership with the divine to manifest experiences that serve your highest good and the collective good. The revelation that transforms your destiny is that you possess unlimited power within yourself. Not power as the world defines it, control over others or accumulation of material possessions, but true power, the ability to access the infinite source of love, wisdom, and creativity that resides within you. You're not here by accident. Your soul chose to incarnate in this crucial period of human history because you carry within you specific codes, unique frequencies that are necessary for the elevation of collective consciousness. You're part of a group of advanced souls, the so-called light workers, who have come to facilitate the planetary transition to a higher frequency. The revelation that changes everything is that you are much more powerful than you ever imagined. Your thoughts create your reality. Your words are enchantments. Your emotions are fuel for manifestation. You've been creating your reality all along, but until now, you've done it unconsciously, reacting from old patterns, fears, and limitations. Now, you're being called to create consciously, to align your thoughts, words, and actions with your highest purpose, to manifest not from the ego, which seeks temporary satisfaction, but from the soul, which seeks growth, expansion, and service. Your destiny is being rewritten at this exact moment. Possibilities that once seemed distant or impossible are now within your reach. Doors that were closed are opening. Paths that were obstructed are being cleared. The entire universe is reorganizing itself to support your new consciousness, your new vibration. This revelation brings with it great responsibility. You can no longer blame external circumstances, other people, or fate for what happens in your life. From now on, you assume the role of conscious creator, deliberate manifester, intentional conductor of your experience. Don't fear this responsibility. You're not alone. Spirit guides, ascended masters, angels, and the divine source itself are by your side, ready to support, guide, and strengthen you on this journey. They've always been present, but now you're conscious enough to perceive their presence, to request their help, to co-create with them. This is the transformative revelation. You are a divine being in human form with unlimited power to heal your past, fully live your present, and consciously create your future. Your destiny is in your hands, responding to your vibrational frequency, aligning with your expanded consciousness. The mysterious message that has reached you contains the activation codes for this awakening. By receiving it completely, by integrating it into your being, you initiate an irreversible process of transformation, expansion, return to your true divine essence. Honor this revelation, celebrate it, live according to it. From today, every choice you make, every thought you nurture, every word you pronounce is creating your new destiny, your new reality, your new experience as a consciously awakened being. The entire universe is celebrating your awakening. Every star, every planet, every being of light is witnessing this sacred moment when you reclaim your divine power and assume your role as a conscious co-creator. Welcome to True Reality, Chosen One. Your transformed destiny awaits you. This message that has reached you isn't a simple combination of words. It's a vibrational code, a sound frequency, an energetic transmission that transcends ordinary communication. Every syllable, every pause, every inflection has been meticulously calibrated to awaken something dormant within you, to activate ancestral memories, to tune your being to higher frequencies. The hidden power of this message lies in its ability to penetrate beyond the conscious mind, beyond rational intellect, beyond ego defenses. It's speaking directly to your soul, to your higher self, to the part of you that already knows all truth. That's just waiting to be reminded. As you listen to or read these words, subtle transformations are occurring at levels your physical senses cannot detect. Your DNA is being recoded, your chakras are being aligned, your energy field is being purified, your vibrational frequency is being elevated. You are literally becoming an expanded version of yourself. This process isn't new to you. Your soul recognizes it, even if your conscious mind is still processing the information. In other lives, in other planes of existence, you've already gone through similar awakenings. You've already received transmissions like this. You've already experienced this expansion of consciousness. That's why something within you resonates so deeply with this message. The power of this transmission is in its multidimensionality. It operates simultaneously on various levels of reality. At the physical level, it activates your nervous system, releases specific hormones, stimulates certain areas of the brain associated with elevated states of consciousness. At the emotional level, it dissolves patterns of fear, guilt, and limitation, replacing them with frequencies of love, trust, and expansion. At the mental level, this message reorganizes your belief system, challenging limiting assumptions and introducing previously inconceivable possibilities. At the spiritual level, it reconnects you with your higher self, with the divine source, with the unified field of intelligence that permeates all existence. This mysterious message contains what ancient masters called seed words, terms that, when planted in the fertile soil of a receptive consciousness, germinate and grow, producing fruits of wisdom, power, and transformation. These seed words are now being planted in your being, and with time, with proper nurturing, they will fully blossom. Time and space as you know them are limited constructions of the three-dimensional mind. This message exists outside these limitations. It reaches you from the future, bringing codes of potentials that haven't yet manifested in your current timeline. It also echoes from the past, reactivating ancient wisdom, forgotten knowledge, latent abilities that your soul has carried for many incarnations. This message isn't coming from a source external to you. Paradoxically, it's merely awakening what already exists within you. It's like a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to you your own divine light, your own essential truth, your own unlimited power. The message and the messenger are one. What you hear externally is just the echo of what your soul already knows. The power of this transmission cannot be contained by words. Words are merely the vehicle, the container that carries the energy. The true message is in the spaces between the words, in the frequencies they carry, in the intention that permeates them. That's why you can feel something profound happening, even without intellectually understanding every concept. The hidden power of this message transcends this life, this moment, this dimension. It's creating waves in the quantum field that affect not only your present, but your past and future. It's healing ancestral timelines. It's seeding future potentials. It's aligning parallel realities. This message has reached you because you're ready to receive it, because you have the capacity to integrate it, because you have the courage to live according to it. It's a recognition of your level of consciousness, a confirmation of the inner work you've already done, a testimony to your spiritual readiness. Honor the power of this message by treating it as sacred. Return to it frequently, meditate on it. Allow it to deepen within your being. Observe how it continues to work in you, revealing new layers of meaning, new dimensions of understanding, new levels of transformation. The mysterious message that has reached you is a portal. Crossing it is a choice. Once you take this step, there's no turning back. You cannot unknow what you now know. You cannot unfeel what you now feel. You cannot unbecome what you're now becoming. The power is in your hands. The moment is now. The choice is yours. You're not here by accident, chosen one. Your presence on this planet at this specific moment in human history was carefully planned. Your soul chose this incarnation with a defined purpose, a divine mission that only you can fulfill. The secrets of this mission are encoded in your DNA, inscribed in your energy field, recorded in the book of your soul. Deciphering these secrets requires more than intellectual analysis. It requires intuition, inner connection, alignment with your divine essence. The secrets of your mission won't be found in the external world, but in the silence of your heart, in the wisdom of your spirit, in the memory of your soul. The first secret of your divine mission is in your birth. The date, time, place, circumstances. None of this was accidental. The astrological configurations at the moment you arrived on this plane contain specific codes, energetic signatures that influence your personality, your talents, your challenges, and fundamentally, your mission. Observe the recurring patterns in your life, situations that repeat, themes that resurface, challenges that persist. These are signs pointing to aspects of your mission. Every difficulty you've faced was training, preparing you for the work you came to do. The significant relationships in your life aren't just personal connections, they're spiritual alliances, pre-incarnational contracts, divine collaborations. The people who have most deeply touched your heart, positively or negatively, are participants in the unfolding of your mission. Some came to teach, others to support, others to challenge, but all have a role in your awakening and the fulfillment of your purpose. Your natural talents, your innate abilities, your intrinsic passions are powerful indicators of your divine mission. What you do effortlessly, what flows naturally through you, what awakens your enthusiasm even in difficult moments. These are clues about the work your soul came to do. These aren't coincidences. They're divinely granted tools for the execution of your higher purpose. The challenges you've faced, especially those that seem disproportionate or unfair, aren't punishments or random obstacles. They're catalysts for your growth, opportunities to develop the specific qualities necessary for your mission. The pain you've experienced is being transformed into wisdom, compassion, strength, exactly what you need to serve fully. You don't need to look for your mission in distant places. It's right in front of you, interwoven with your everyday experiences. The problems that naturally call your attention, the causes that spontaneously awaken your compassion, the injustices that instinctively ignite your indignation, these are signposts pointing to areas where you're destined to create transformation. Your divine mission isn't monolithic, it's multifaceted. It has personal and collective aspects, practical and spiritual dimensions. At its most fundamental level, your mission involves your own spiritual evolution, the realization of your divine potential. In its broadest expression, it involves contributing to the elevation of planetary consciousness, to collective healing, to the evolution of humanity. Don't compare your mission with others. Each soul has a unique and equally valuable role in the cosmic plan. Some missions are visible, public, impacting thousands or millions. Others are quiet, intimate, transforming lives one by one. Some operate in the material sphere, others in the invisible realm of consciousness and energy. All are essential to the whole. One of the greatest obstacles to deciphering your mission is the ego. It may desire a grandiose, impressive mission that brings recognition and admiration, or it may fear responsibility, retreating from the magnitude of the divine call. To access the truth about your mission, you need to transcend both grandiosity and fear, and listen to the serene voice of your soul. Your divine mission isn't something separate from your everyday life. It's not an occupation you assume at certain times and abandon at others. It's a vibrational frequency you maintain, a state of being you embody, a consciousness you radiate in all your interactions, even the most mundane. The global challenges we witness, environmental crises, social conflicts, technological transformations, revolutions of consciousness, aren't separate from your personal mission. You've been strategically positioned at this historical moment because your specific gifts are necessary for the collective evolution taking place. Your mission and the planetary mission are intrinsically intertwined. Your divine mission isn't static. It evolves as you evolve. It unfolds progressively, revealing new layers, new dimensions, new challenges as you grow in consciousness and capacity. What seems to be your mission today may be just the portal to an even greater purpose that will reveal itself when you're ready. Don't confuse your mission with your profession. Although for some, career and spiritual calling may align perfectly, for many, the mission operates through multiple channels, inside and outside the professional realm. You can fulfill crucial aspects of your mission through relationships, through volunteer service, through personal creativity, or simply through the quality of presence you bring to each moment. Synchronicity is the language of the universe, revealing aspects of your mission. When doors open inexplicably, when resources appear at the exact moment of need, when seemingly casual encounters lead to profound transformations, these are confirmations that you're aligned with your divine purpose. The universe conspires to support your mission when you act in harmony with it. Deciphering your mission requires surrender. It's not a process of forcing or controlling, but of allowing, opening, trusting. The wisdom of your mission is already within you. The divine plan is already unfolding through you. Your part is to remove the obstacles, fears, doubts, limiting beliefs, and allow cosmic intelligence to operate freely through your being. Your divine mission transcends this single life. It's part of a spiritual journey that extends through multiple incarnations. Some of the seeds you plant now may flower in other lives. Some of the works you begin may be completed by other souls. This larger perspective frees you from the pressure to accomplish everything in this existence. The heart is your most reliable compass in deciphering your mission. When you're aligned with your divine purpose, there's a sensation of expansion, joy, fullness in your heart. When you're deviating, there's contraction, resistance, discomfort. Learn to read these internal signals. They're the language of your soul guiding you on the path of your mission. Remember, you aren't discovering your divine mission, you're remembering it. This information was already in you before your birth. It's part of the contract your soul established when coming to this life. The process of deciphering the secrets of your mission is, in fact, a process of recollection, of reconnection with the wisdom that has always been within you. The secrets of your divine mission are being revealed now because this is the moment. The planetary energies, cosmic alignments, the collective awakening in progress, all this creates the perfect environment for you to finally understand why you're here and what you came to accomplish. Your mission isn't a burden, it's a gift. It's not an obligation, it's an opportunity. It's not a sacrifice, it's a celebration. We've reached the culminating moment of the journey, chosen one. Everything revealed so far, the mysterious call, the divine signs, the transformative revelation, the power of the message, the secrets of your mission, all of this converges to this crucial point, the complete awakening of your celestial purpose. This isn't the end, but a new beginning. It's the moment when you cross the portal of expanded consciousness and fully assume your role in the great divine plan. Your celestial purpose transcends the limitations of ego. It's not about personal achievements, material accumulation, or social recognition. It's about being a channel for the expression of the divine in this earthly plane. It's about allowing cosmic intelligence, universal love, infinite creativity to flow through you for the benefit of all creation. At the heart of your celestial purpose is service. Not service born of duty or obligation, but that which arises naturally from understanding the fundamental unity of all life. When you recognize there's no separation between you and others, serving becomes as natural as breathing. It's the spontaneous expression of the love that you are, in essence. The awakening of your celestial purpose brings with it a profound sense of peace and fullness. The frantic search for external satisfaction through achievements, relationships, possessions gives way to the realization that everything you've always sought is already within you. You discover that you're complete, that you're enough, that you're perfect exactly as you are here and now. Paradoxically, this understanding of completeness doesn't lead to passivity, but to more aligned, more powerful, more transformative action. When you act from fullness, not from lack, your actions are imbued with a different energy. They're genuine expressions of your essence, not attempts to fill a void or prove your worth. The awakening of your celestial purpose harmonizes all aspects of your being. The physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual are no longer separate or even conflicting dimensions, but perfectly integrated expressions of your totality. Your body becomes a sacred temple, your emotions become reliable guides, your mind becomes a powerful tool, your spirit becomes the guiding force of your entire existence. This awakening fundamentally transforms your relationship with time. You stop living predominantly in the past, trapped in memories and regrets, or in the future, consumed by expectations and concerns. You discover the infinite power of the present, the only moment where life really happens, the only point where your celestial purpose can be fully lived. Your celestial purpose isn't something separate from your everyday life. It's not a specific activity you perform at certain times. It's a quality of presence you bring to each moment, each interaction, each experience. It's living consciously, lovingly, authentically, in all circumstances, whether they appear mundane or obviously significant. The awakening of your celestial purpose removes the artificial barriers between the sacred and the profane. You begin to perceive the divine in everything, in nature, in people, in everyday life situations. Each moment becomes an opportunity for communion with the divine. Each activity becomes a spiritual practice. Each encounter becomes a sacred meeting. As your celestial purpose fully awakens, you become a point of intersection between heaven and earth, a portal through which higher energies can flow to this plane. Your presence itself becomes a blessing for the places you frequent, for the people with whom you interact. Without needing to do anything specific, just being who you truly are, you elevate the vibrational frequency around you. This awakening brings you a new understanding of power. Not power over others, which the ego seeks, but power with others and for others. It's the power to inspire, to elevate, to heal, to transform through example, through presence, through unconditional love. It's a power that doesn't diminish others to assert itself, but empowers everyone to recognize their own light. The awakening of your celestial purpose realigns you with natural rhythms, with cosmic cycles, with the universal intelligence that permeates all creation. You become more attuned to the wisdom of nature, more receptive to the guidance of the universe, more aware of the subtle interconnections that sustain all existence. This awakening doesn't remove the challenges of human life, but fundamentally transforms your relationship with them. Obstacles cease to be problems to avoid and become opportunities for growth and expansion. Suffering ceases to be meaningless and becomes a catalyst for awakening compassion. Limitations cease to be prisons and become portals for creativity. Your celestial purpose isn't fixed or static. It's a continuous unfolding, a progressive revelation, an endless adventure of self-discovery and self-expression. Each step you take on the path of awakening opens new possibilities, reveals new horizons, invites new levels of being and serving. There's no end point in this journey. No moment when you can say, now I'm complete, now I've fully realized my purpose. The awakening itself is the purpose. The path is the destination. The journey is the fulfillment. This understanding brings a profound freedom, the freedom to be fully present in each step without attachment to the final outcome. The awakening of your celestial purpose is a gift not only for you, but for the entire world. Each being who awakens elevates the collective consciousness, strengthens the morphogenetic field of enlightenment, facilitates the awakening of others. Your personal transformation is inseparable from the planetary transformation occurring at this crucial moment in human evolution. Remember, you aren't awakening alone. Millions of souls around the planet are going through similar processes, each in their own way, each at their own pace. Together, you form a network of light, a constellation of awakened consciousness, a powerful force for the conscious evolution of humanity and the planet itself. The moment is now, chosen one. The portal is open. The message has been delivered. The codes have been activated. Your celestial purpose is awakening in all its glory. Cross the threshold of expanded consciousness. Take your rightful place as a conscious co-creator of reality. Become the being of light you were always destined to be. The entire universe celebrates your awakening.